Hi guys, it's Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and today I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite subscriptions that I get in the mail, and it is the soap box. And today I'm going to be reviewing a few items from the summer box, but I'm going to be also unboxing items from the new fall box that came out. And if you can take a sneak peek, the theme of this one is Witch Please, which you know they have a very fun play on words with this company, so I'm always excited to see what they give me. But first, let's go into some of the items I really liked from my summer box this year. And the theme of that one was pretty much like a Candyland type theme. Everything was like sweet and sugary and bubblegummy. And the first thing I want to talk about was the Rock Your Socks Off Solid Sugar Scrub, and it looked like this because I can't show you because I used it all already. And basically it was a grape scent, and it was to exfoliate, moisturize, and soften, but it comes in just like a solid form. I liked it, but it went really quickly. I don't think that's something I would purchase. I like my sugar scrubs to be more in the pot or in a container so that I don't use the product up so quickly. But it was a really nice scent. It did linger after my shower, so if you're looking for something that you want to kind of stay with you a little bit, it definitely did that. It definitely exfoliated, and it did moisturize. It was a good solid scrub, but I just don't prefer those. But still, I wanted to talk about that because I did like the scent to it. The next thing I wanted to talk about was this little guy, and I will say the one downside to this company is the labels do not stay well in the shower. They come apart. But what this was an exfoliating scrub. It was a facial scrub, and the scent of this one was Lemon Drop It Like It's Hot, and it's a microdermabrasion scrub. I love microdermabrasion scrubs. I really liked this one because it had a really fresh lemon scent. I believe this is a new skincare item that Fortune Cookie Soap, which is the company that does this box, has. And they say it's intended for 1 to 2 times a week. I would say 3, maybe 3. I used it 3 times a week because it is a little bit more of an intense microdermabrasion. It's not so finely milled. But it was very nice. I thought it worked really well, and I loved the scent to this. Again, I just wish that their packaging would hold up to the shower. But again, really, really enjoyed that new product on their line. And then the next thing that I really enjoyed was the Candy Isle Blow Me Lip Scrub. And let me give you a little up-close shot of this. It was really nice for lip exfoliating. It looks like this. You can see I kind of have used up a little bit of it. And it's basically kind of a sugar-based lip scrub, so you just kind of dot it on your lips, make sure that they're already a little bit wet, you move them around, and then you can pretty much just lick this stuff off because it tastes so good. Definitely just like bubble gum, and it's just one of those things like I do pretty regularly to keep any like dead skin off my lips and to keep my lips really nice and fresh. So really loved that product, and it will last me a long time, and that's just, you know, a little tiny sample. The next thing that I really, really enjoyed from this line was the Sweet Spot Sparkle Me, and this is just a body spray, and it actually has glitter in the bottom, so when you shake it up, you actually do get a little bit of a silver glitter kind of spray when you get it on yourself. But it basically has melon, strawberries, and peach, sour mandarin oranges, and pineapple with sugar. So this is like wearing a fruit basket. It smells so good. It's so fruity. And it was just perfect for the summertime. So I super enjoyed this. And as you can see, I've already, I've gone through a little bit of it. So I will continue to enjoy that. But that pretty much sums up the Candy Isle box from the summer. It was probably my favorite box yet. And this box will be my full year of doing this subscription. So I've gotten 4 boxes. This will be my 5th. And again, it's just a really great company, very unique scents, very unique descriptions, very unique names if you're looking for something just a little bit different. So let's go ahead and move on to the unboxing of the Witch Please fall box. And the card, they always give you a card to explain exactly what it is, and they always give you a coupon code on the back for $10 off your next purchase. And it also tells you when they're going to launch their fall line, because you're getting these products before everyone else does, so that you can kind of test them out and see if you want to buy any of their special edition. Now, the party their launch party starts August 29 at 6:30, and that's CST time. So this is kind of cool, and again, you get a personal code. I can't show you what it is because it's personal to everybody who gets a box. So you're basically getting $10 back from your $20 subscription, which I think is a pretty good deal. And then of course, a little sneak peek. It tells you exactly what's in there, but we're not going to look at that because we like to be surprised here. And we're going to go ahead and get on into it. So the first thing I see is the traditional fortune cookie soap. Each box always has one. This is kind of what the company is named after. Each soap has a little fortune inside of it, and I can get it out. Ooh, it's a very pretty kind of maroony red. Oh, and I definitely smell, I love the smell. It has got cinnamon, a strong cinnamon in it, very fall-esque, and let me read exactly what it is. The name of this one is called There's No Place Like Home. So obviously we're getting on a Dorothy theme. Close your eyes and repeat after me. Curled Macintosh apple peels, lovingly kissed with a hint of cinnamon, allspice, and clove. Make this fragrance warm and cozy just like home, as long as it's not in Kansas. And you really do smell that clove and the allspice and the cinnamon. This is a very warm and cozy scent. I don't really go through the soaps that often, but this scent I would buy in another type of item. I'm not sure what I would buy it in yet, but we'll see what else they have. But this is a beautiful scent, and this is rich and it's deep. And again, you just don't see that. You don't see that in a lot of other products. So very excited about that scent for sure. Put that back. All right, the next thing I see is a little, it looks like bath salts. So let's see what exactly it is. I'll take a little sniff. Sometimes these are quite overwhelming when I do this, but I like to tell you what's in it. So it's around tight, very tight, which is good. You don't need this stuff spilling all over the place. Okay, we'll just take a whiff from afar. Very light and refreshing. I'm not really sure what it is. It's called Miss Popular Bubble Bath Powder. A bubbly and sticky sweet as they come, but maybe not quite what you'd expect. With a depth of scent that is both unexpected and enchanting, the most delectable sweet honey nectar shamelessly flirting with touches of star anise, star jasmine, sweet orange, and blushing violet. It's very light. It almost reminds me of like a very spring scent. It's not dark at all. So that's kind of interesting that they would put it in this collection, but I like it. It just seems very, very sweet and lightly floral, which is really cool. I'll definitely enjoy that. If I do get a chance to take a bath, we'll see. Definitely like that a lot. Put that over here. The next thing I see is their traditional OCD hand sanitizer, and this one is in Roy G. Biv, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. Roy G. Biv OCD Hand Sanitizer, a full spectrum of bright citrus notes and florals against a cool fall background. Dusky breezes and bonfires, wind-blown leaves and charred woods, brightened by notes of lemon, mandarin, cotton blossom, and soft vanilla. Well, that is like very specific. Let's see if I can really smell any of that at all. And again, these are great to use in the car or at work or something. It is like a little bit darker, but it's still like nice and light. I know that doesn't really describe it at all, but it's pretty. It's not too intense. I would say the most intense scent was still the Fortune Cookie soap. This is definitely more, I think more people will like it because it's not super crazy intense. It has a light, airy, like cottony. I definitely get the cotton, but it also has some darker notes in it, and I'm not really sure which ones I'm smelling, but I definitely smell the cotton blossom and like wind-blown leaves. Like that's kind of what it does remind me of. So that's a nice one. It's a more subtle scent, but I like it. The next thing I see, it's a spray, And this one is this is a personal space. So what this one is it's not a, this is not a body spray. This is a like air freshener spray for like a room or a bathroom. And this one is called Flying Monkeys. And let me read to you the scent of this one. Mischief is in the air with this fruity blend, breezy blend of peach, watermelon, neroli, and jasmine with air and aquatic notes. But the real star of this fragrance, fresh, ripe bananas. So Flying Monkeys, again, that's a play off of The Wizard of Oz. Let's see. I like it. It does, like, it's got a light banana. I wouldn't say the banana is very strong, but it's light. It's not too intense. Definitely smells some like cotton. I don't smell the fruit. I smell bananas and I smell an airy, very clean, almost like Febreze clean kind of spray. So that'll be really nice as well. The next thing I see, it's a little white tube. It doesn't have any writing on it. So this is called Hair Flip Hair Oil. The beauty of what we do here at FCS is that if we decide we want something new, we just go ahead and make it hair flip. Please give a round of applause for our new custom blend of oils, formulated to nourish and repair dry, damaged hair. 1 to 2 drops is all you need for the ultimate shine without greasy residue. Strands of sweet hazelnut woven throughout rich, buttery vanilla cream. That sounds amazing. Let's see if it smells that way. I'm just going to put a little bit and roll it on my hands because I want to smell it. It's definitely a fall scent, and that hazelnut is extremely strong, which isn't bad. Like in the fall, I wouldn't mind smelling like that, but it is a darker scent, and that's interesting for like a hair oil, and it's definitely very nice, luxurious oil feeling. I wish it had some like packaging or at least a name on it because I'll forget, but I like that. It's different. I have never gotten anything like that in this box before. Okay, and then of course they always send a whipped cream, and this one is called Green is the New Black. And I know they have 4 different scents in the Witch Please. This is what I got. So let's see, Green is the New Black. Okay, because orange would have been too obvious, sweet pumpkin pie filling with the perfect touch of cinnamon, ginger, and brown sugar, finished with a generous dollop of fresh whipped cream. I'm a little worried about this already because I got something very similar last fall, and it was like a pumpkin-y type scent, and I didn't like it because it really smelled like Thanksgiving dinner, which, I mean, I liked that okay, but I don't really want that all over my body. This is definitely different, but I still smell that same pumpkin, and it's definitely a nice cream. I do love their whipped creams. They're very, very nice, and they're thick. They're really nice and thick. And this one smells very much like pumpkin pie, like very much pumpkin pie. I just don't want to wear pumpkin pie on me, and maybe you do, and that's great, but I really don't. I don't want to wear it. So I always get the wrong kind of body cream, but that's okay. One more item in here before we are done with this one. And great, they gave me another facial scrub, which I really liked. And this is called Swankified. And again, don't you just love their names? It's a walnut facial scrub. As we continue to expand our skincare line, we'd like to introduce you to our new daily scrub. We had your face in mind, but feel free to swankify all of your parts. Bunches of ripe bananas mashed into sweet sugary cake batter, then topped with walnuts and baked to a golden brown. See website for ingredient list. Okay, so I always like to go ahead and even put this on just to show you what it looks like. And yeah, you can tell this one is not, it's very different. Gosh, can I get you? It's very different from the other one. The other one was really like pure white. You really couldn't see anything, but you can definitely see like the walnut bits in this, if this truly is like a walnut scrub. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of put it on here. And they said you can use it all over. It feels really great, and you can see the grains of the walnuts in there. And it smells like straight up walnut. I can't say that I love that, but it is straight up walnut. But I think this will be a great body scrub in addition to facial scrub because they did say you could use it for that. So that is it for my soapbox. We did a lot. There's a lot of cool products. I really do think my favorite scent though for fall so far is There's No Place Like Home. I really wish they made that in a candle. I enjoyed the hand sanitizer, and I'm excited about the bubble bath powder, and as well as the personal air freshener, the Flying Monkeys. And I think, did I miss the perfume oil? Was there one more in here? I did miss one thing, you guys. A tiny bit of perfume oil. Again, this one does not have a name on it, but it says, I can just write this off. Put all the sugar scrub on. I will give you the Shiz. Normally you wouldn't want to smell like Shiz, but in this case it's a good thing. What? It wouldn't be an FCF soapbox card without an inappropriate remark or two. A highland hike through damp balsam woods with top notes of maple leaves blowing through dawn blossom, laurel, and sweet clove. Ooh, that is a very manly scent. It smells like the woods, y'all. I like it, but I'm not gonna wear that. I think a man would. But if you like really dark, earthy, woodsy fall type of stuff, excuse me, I dropped the cap. You're gonna love this. But that is a unique. That is one of their most unique scents. Almost missed it because you get so much stuff in here. And again, I really love the subscription service. If you sign up, it's $20 a month, and again, you get $10 of that back. And it's not a month, I'm sorry. This is a seasonal subscription, so you only get it 4 times a year, which is great. And I can't believe fall's almost here. I even wore my skull necklace just to get into the fall spirit. We still have quite a few more weeks of summer, which is good because I definitely want to go to the beach a little bit more because I'm still a little white, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.